Gentlemen, today's video falls under the category of stupid shit I've done with a razor. Through my pain, itching, and razor-related injuries came enlightenment. I am like the freaking Yoda of Manscaping at this stage of the game. I've got knowledge for days, and today I'm going to share it with you. My goal is to help prevent you from making any of the same embarrassing, painful, and itchy mistakes I've made. When I was growing up, I didn't have YouTube, but I did have pubes, and when they popped up, I was pumped. I was like, yes, this is awesome! And I rocked them so hard it is ridiculous. I wanted to scream from the rooftop, yo! Alpha's got pubes, and so does little Alpha. Not that little. I was proud, I was pumped, I had pubes, and it was awesome. But then all of a sudden I was like, this is getting a little bit out of hand. And the poofier it got, the smaller it looked. I'm like, this will just not do. And so ultimately I ended up taking matters into my own hands. Bringing us to Manscaping fail number 1, I shaved off all of my pubes with a razor. And for the first 15 minutes after shaving, I was like, yo, check it, it looks dynamite. I felt so smooth and almost like a race car. But then about half hour later, started to happen. And about an hour later, it was really hot. By 12 hours, I was in fuego. It was on fire. I was itching, I was red, I was bumpy. I was absolutely miserable for around 5 days. What I came to realize is that my dumb ass was going over it like up, down, left, right, trying to get it as smooth as possible. And what happened, I did a great job. The problem, however, is that the hair was actually below the surface of the skin. When it was trying to pop up, it wasn't happening, and everything started to break loose. And so the solution, I got a grooming tool, pop the attachment off, zip zap, I'm good to go, and I'm smooth, just not like a baby's ass. Grooming mistake number 2 is trimming or edging your beard too high on your jaw, all right? When you open your jaw like this, you don't want to see skin. If you can, it's too high. This pointy strip of hair is known as a widow's peak. That's why I got the whole Eddie Munster thing going on, along with the ears. Well, mistake number 3 is shaving it off. I'm not talking about guys that are getting all edged up. I'm talking about guys that have hair like me that are like, yo, I don't like my widow's peak. I think it looks ridiculous. And so they shave it off. The 4th grooming mistake I see men making that is a total disaster is using a razor and shaving the unibrow. Pop them out with a set of great tweezers. Number 5, using a dull razor on your scrotum. Shaving your testicles with a dull razor, you only do that once. But I know what you're thinking. What do you think, I'm made of money? Great razors don't grow on trees and they're freaking expensive. Dude, have you not been paying attention to the fact that Dollar Shave Club is not only a sponsor of the AlphaM program, it's also the best place to buy super high quality blades online? I swear, sometimes I think you're not paying attention. Dollar Shave Club is changing the razor game. They're like, yo, why should people have to mortgage their home to buy good, solid blades each and every month? They shouldn't have to. And so they created Dollar Shave Club where they send you high quality blades to your doorstep with no contract, no commitment for a few bucks a month. Real talk, boys. Dollar Shave Club razors are fantastic. I am so incredibly happy that they dig this content enough to actually sponsor these videos because A, I love the razors. B, they give you incredible deals because of it. Down in the description, they are hooking it up once again. $1, that's all you pay for a month's worth of razors. You pick, all right? You want the executive top of the line Mac Daddy like I use? No problem. $1, including free shipping. After that, just a few bucks a month. Free shipping? Free shipping. But I would like to issue a little warning. Don't let your wife or girlfriend near these, because my wife was like, oh, I need a razor. We're on vacation. She grabbed mine. She forgot hers. She used it. She's like, these razors are great. I'm like, yeah, get your own. She's like, no. You get your own. Fortunately for me, I know a guy, and so do you. Me. The link down below is special to us. Go grab your special deal for $1 today. And just because you got all these fancy, sexy-ass razors that are sharp and plentiful for an affordable price, don't go all nuts. Don't go all number 6 fail like I did. Shaving your butt crack. We've crossed the line. My butt crack's super hairy. Quite honestly. So I've always known I've got a hairy butt crack, but it's pointed out by my wife on a weekly basis. When I'm putting socks on, I'm bending over, whatever. She's like, yo, your butt crack's super hairy. And so Long story weirder, I was in the shower, I was all lathered up, I had a razor, I'm like, I'm just gonna shave my ass crack and I'm gonna surprise her. I think it was like Valentine's Day. It was a disaster. You have not experienced discomfort like you will if you decide to shave with the razor your butt crack. When that starts to grow in, Manscaping fail number 8. Using clippers on your pits. It bites and then it stings like crazy when you put on deodorant. Yes, I do shave my armpits. Shave. It's cleaner. I like, whatever. Grooming mistake number 9. Dry shaving anything. This includes, but is not limited to, your face, your chest, your shoulders, your armpits, your stomach, your crotch, your legs. Use lubrication, gentlemen, like Dr. Carver's. And last but certainly not least, grooming fail number 10. Dudes that are hairy that shave their arms but don't shave their hands. I've been at the gym and I've seen guys that are obviously like Middle Eastern or something. They're just hairy, right? Dark hair. And their arms, their bodies, super smooth. I looked at their hands and it looked like they had fuzzy driving gloves on. I'm not a smart dude. I actually am pretty dumb. And I've made some horrible decisions in the manscaping department. But hopefully, just hopefully, if my mistakes have saved one person the pain, the itching, the suffering that I have experienced, then everything was worth it. Speaking of worth it, it's worth you clicking that link down below to grab your amazing razors at a discount while supplies last today.